Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for the month of March 2023. Thank you very much, my Aquarius collective, for sticking around with me and for not unsubscribing. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. All right, peace. And to my new viewers, I'm hoping that there's something here in my channel that will help you and guide you and inspire you. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I have for you. And also ring that bell, okay? This is going to be general reading. And it's not, did I say that already? I think I did. This is going to be a general reading. Not everything might resonate with you, so take what resonates, that does not. Sorry if I repeat myself again. So, and I do not sugarcoat. Sorry, I just have enough sugar, probably. All right. So this is the money Aquarius with job, Aquarius no job, and life reading. And these are the gifts that you're going to be receiving for the month of March 2023. But before I start, I want to cleanse your energy, my energy, and the energy of the space. And if you're sensitive to sound, please adjust the volume of your phone or your computer. Thank you. Thank you. So what's coming your way? You have the Three of Fire. This is money. What's coming your way? When it comes to money, you have the Three of Fire. That's clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, there's 777. So just have that in mind. Maybe you need to Google it up to see what message do you have here for the 777. It's a spiritual number. And Temperance. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Unfinished Symphony. Show the world the real you. Listen to your intuition. And fulfillment of wishes. I will talk about the Three of Fire later. Let's talk about here. Okay. Money, money, money. Money has been kind of stressful for you, my dear Aquarius. Having the Four of Swords here in reverse, the Seven of Swords here. Yes, it's been a problem. Okay. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to allot your money, to distribute your money, to manage your money. I don't sense any sneaking or cheating with this Seven of Swords here. And maybe for some of you, maybe there's somebody cheating on your money, okay? Somebody lying to you about money. But what I'm getting here is you trying to strategize how to manage your money, and it seems like it's stressing you out. Maybe there's a lot of bills that needs to pay, a lot of expenses, okay, and you're not making that much, but then you have to do all this, have to pay all this. Or maybe there's an unexpected situation that you just don't have enough, and it's really kind of disturbing your money in the bank. You're feeling overwhelmed Before, probably before you're feeling overwhelmed, because the Seven of Cups here is in reverse now. Before you're feeling overwhelmed. And I do feel this is a past energy. But now you're kind of sitting, okay, these problems are still ongoing, money-wise. But I have to see, I have to kind of understand it more. I have to really figure out what's going, what are the things that's not going well? What am I doing that causing me to have this issue? So you're looking at it. Am I spending more? Am I putting money on some place that is not supposed to be? This is like an assessment, analyzing, reviewing what's happening to your money. And so you're kind of off this overwhelming energy. Before it's like, yeah, but now it's like, okay, now I can't be overwhelmed. I have to stay focused on this one. I have to figure out how I can solve this problem that I'm having with my money. This unfinished symphony years, maybe you have some issue with some finance. Maybe things that maybe you borrow a loan that you haven't finished it yet, and it seems like the interest is stocking, it's increasing. Or maybe there's something that you want to buy, or you want to achieve, or you want to purchase, but you can't purchase, so it's a lingering energy. But no matter what's happening in your finance, I'm not saying you're broke, because I think you do have, because I'm seeing the fulfillment of wishes here, and the rest of the cards are beautiful. Having the Temperance too is good. You might not have a lot, but you don't have too much. And what's happening in your finance then and now is really like bothering you, but this is something that you can handle. You know how to handle this money. With the show the world the real you know. People know how you handle the money. You follow your intuition. With the Temperance here and the listen to your intuition, you follow your intuition. That's why you're so attentive and focused on figuring out, because there's something there that will just hint your intuition and tell you what to do. And if you're not on that phase, or you're not doing that, then the universe is saying, you know what, Aquarius, when it comes to money, you have to trust yourself. You got to figure it out. You got to believe in this one. You got to listen to your intuition, because your intuition is telling you what to do, how to solve this problem. With this Temperance, I do feel it's like you got to listen to your heart. Because the divine is pouring this water to your cup, and you're looking at it, and cup is a representation of intuitions and emotions, and maybe then you have to look at your cup, because the answer is there. God is giving you the answer. All you have to do is look into it. Look at your heart. Dive deep into your heart. And what is your heart telling you? Ask yourself, what is your heart telling you? And that is your intuition. That is God's message. That is God's assistance and help. With the Three of Fire here as the energy coming your way, my dear Aquarius, I do feel that you don't feel threatened by this situation. That you're not waiting for things to change. You're actually after it. It might be slow, process, but you're going for it. You're not waiting for it. You're going for it. You're going to find solution. You're going to find answers. You're going to figure out how to handle this situation. You're going to follow your intuition. You're going to listen to it. Or you have to listen to your intuition and follow it. Because having this fulfillment of wishes, this is the Nine of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. And I do feel that It's just around the corner. You're going to be happy of whatever decision or whatever thing that you might realize. Listening to your intuition, it's going to bring you emotional fulfillment when it comes to money. Something that is beautiful. Okay? This is an assistance that's coming from the divine, and you're going to be ecstatic. You're going to be excited, and it's going to make you happy. It's going to actually help you to get out of this situation. Now let's go to Aquarius with job. What's coming your way? Four of Earth. Clarified by the Magician in reverse. The Two of Wands. The Four of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the community. Have faith in your dream. Wait. And universe. Let me just drink a little bit. So work, work, work. With this, have faith in your dream, and the Magician in reverse. And with this Ace of Pentacles here, I do feel that you're wanting something at work. And this could vary. It could be you want to be promoted, you want an increase, you want change. Even just change in the environment. Because there is this energies of dissatisfaction, this Four of Cups. Energy of dissatisfaction. Feeling sad, or maybe even feeling bored. Maybe you want change. You want to manifest change. You want to manifest more money. Maybe you want more time, maybe overtime to make some more money. Because you have a goal here with the Two of Wands. You have a goal. Whatever goal that you might have, it could be making money, it could be change your work, it could just be a change of how you feel towards your work. You have faith. But again, I'm not going to deny the fact that you've been waiting for change. You're waiting for this to happen. You're waiting for more money. You're waiting for overtime. You're waiting for more of a happy environment, more exciting environment, whatever. You know, it's like you're waiting for it. You're having faith, but you've been waiting. But with this community, you do have people that's close to you, that you get along with. You're kind of like in the same soul tribe. That this job, for some of you, it's your world. That's why you don't want to leave this job. But yes, it's not a perfect job. It's causing some sort of a discomfort in your life or in your emotion. But you have friends, you have community at work. These are just simple things. And I feel that it might, be done by next month. Or if you maybe just decide that you have no control of what's happening at work, then maybe that acceptance will ease the discomfort in you. Because maybe sometimes there are things that it's happening because it's meant to happen. Or maybe there's some things that we want to happen, but it's not meant to happen yet. It's not time for it to happen. But for now, what the divine is saying, wait and have faith. This is not going to last long. There is going to be a new cycle coming in. That it will take your feeling dissatisfaction, take out the feeling depressed, take out the feeling of being bored. And maybe it would lead you to a new cycle that's more stable and grounded, that's more probably exciting. That's something that you can see and you can touch and you can attain. Maybe there's going to be a new opportunity. Maybe you can have an increase. Maybe you're going to have an opportunity to have more extra time to work, and that will help you with your money. Okay? Maybe if you want promotion, it's going to happen. Maybe, I don't know, something that you're desiring there is going to be attained. Or if not, if that is not the case, then there's a new cycle coming in. Or a new opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is the energy that you're going to be receiving. It's the Four of Earth. And I think it's kind of dark now. Let me just turn the light on, okay? 1 second. There you are. Where was I? So this Four of Earth, I don't even remember where I was, but anyway, I think I was holding the Four of Earth card. So this is the energy that's coming your way. This is about release control. This is about letting go. Just go with the flow. Go with the transition. Look at this. She has the moth on top of her hand. She's not controlled by this, these pentacles. She's like, okay, let me just go with the flow at work. Let me just embrace these changes, this thing that's happening in my life at work. Just kind of embrace it, and it will change anyway. Like what I said to a lot of you, this is only for the month of March. We don't have April yet. There's probably a different energy coming your way in April. But my point is, just go with the flow, release control. Okay? Let's go to Aquarius with no job. Aquarius, no job. What's coming your way? You have the Six of Air, clarified by the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Orphan, the end of tough cycle approaches, unlikely, sacrifice. What I'm already getting here is that there's some of you, or a few of you, or a lot of you who's been depressed and sad and feeling not supported and lonely, or something like that, or one of them, for not having a job. Okay, and you do feel that you're not going to ever find a job with this unlikely here. These two are like best friends right now. You're feeling depressed, or you're feeling sad, feeling alone, and telling yourself that I'm not going to have a job. That it's not going to happen. That it's not possible. And that is not something new, because a lot of people who doesn't have a job, they end up getting to this point where they're just giving up, that they think that it's not going to happen. It's the frustration. But what the universe is saying, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. It's approaching. But at the same time, the universe is saying, hey, Aquarius with no job, you got to change your perspective, because this can be a hangman. You're thinking that you're not going to have a job. It's unlikely for you to have a job. Maybe you have to change your perception. Maybe you have to see it in a more positive light. Telling yourself, I'm going to have a job. I believe I'm going to have a job. I know I'm going to have a job. You have to look at your situation a different perspective, but also there is a need to sacrifice here. Are you doing something to attain your goal, to get a job? Are you doing something about it? Maybe you have to do more. Maybe you have to be more excited. Maybe your energy has to be more excited, to be more positive, to be more vibrant, like this Queen of Wands. You have to be more active with finding job because the wands are action taking. Yes, this is the queen, but she still takes action. She doesn't sit around and do nothing. She try to reach for her goal with the feeling of positivity, excitement, adventure. There is this 10 of cups. You're going to be happy, okay? You're going to have job someday. It might not be March, but you're going to have a job. But there is the need to pull yourself out of the feeling sorry for yourself, out of feeling blaming yourself, out of thinking you're never going to have a job, because you know why? This March here, you are moving towards happiness. For some of you, you're going to have a job because you're leaving this energy of tumultuous water and you're going to that peace. And that peace could be an opportunity that can make you happy. This could be the opportunity, the Page of Wands. Okay, it may not be big, but it can be. Maybe this is offered to you by somebody who's feminine, offering you a job. Look at her. She has a blonde hair. She has a blonde hair. Maybe this lady is offering you a job. It's an opportunity being open to you and it's going to make you happy. And so now this March, you are moving forward with this. You're grabbing it. And for some of you, yes, it might not be a job offer, but this is about looking into moving forward and not sitting on a crappy energy anymore, but instead be inspired and continue taking action till you find a job that will lead you to your happiness. But just a reminder, at the end of a tough cycle is approaching, so it's almost over. Be patient. Sacrifice some of the stuff that you need to do. Maybe you need to research more. Maybe you need to go out there and find a job. Maybe you just have to stay positive and do both. Find a job and stay positive. Because there are some changes happening. There is some changes happening. Okay? Now let's go to the life reading, Aquarius. What's coming your way? 8 of Fire. Clarified by the 3 of Cups. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Swords in reverse. The 4 of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Cups. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have fork in the road. Communication is a key. Peaceful resolution. Hope. With this 8 of Fire here as the energy coming your way, my dear Aquarius, it seems like there's going to be some changes in communication as the focus for March 2023. But we will talk about it later to see where that's supposed to be coming from. With this, communication is the key, and the Four of Wands being reversed, the Ten of Swords being reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles being reversed, I do feel that there is a hold up on stability when it comes to some sort of dealings at the home front. Okay, some of you might be married to somebody, you have family. Some of you, you have a relationship that you are it's a long-term relationship. Okay, and this is not just dating. I don't think it's dating. This is more like people who really has relationship, because I have the Four of Wands. Wands is a house, and it's also partnership. But there is this energy of conflict with the Ten of Swords. And these could be pain that's being put in your back, or pain, or arguments, or anxiety, or stress that you have a hard time letting go. But it feels like with this Knight of Pentacles, no action is being done. It's either you're avoiding to take action, or you're not seeing it moving forward. You have love for this person. You have so much fun with them too when you are in a good mood, when you're like getting along, you have so much fun. But you stumble some situation that it's hard to avoid. And it's kind of shaking up the stability of this relationship. The problem is there's not a lot of good communication here. That's why communication is the key. And I feel that there's not being communicated. And not communicating it is not solving a problem. It's not helping it to move forward. If this is the situation that you're in, the advice for you is, because right now you're in the crossroad, it's advising you to make a decision. Where do you want this relationship to go? Where do you want this energy to go? Maybe it's time for you to talk to your person. Communicate it, because there is a communication is the key. That's the only way. And it seems like that is the only way to bring stability to this relationship and to move it forward. Sometimes when you don't talk, there's always miscommunication. For most of the time, we human beings, we always assume that is that is this, without asking the involved person. Then it eats inside of our emotions. Then we get paranoid, we get confused, and we get upset, we get angry. We started building resentment. The next thing you know, bam, you're fighting. Somehow the volcano just erupted. Because you know why? It's kind of like volcano. It's kind of just boiling and boiling, and when it's time, when it's overflowing, it's just gonna kaboom. But to avoid that kind of explosion, this has to be taken care of. You have to communicate it right away before it gets worse. before it gets worse. Don't let it sit there. Don't let it sit there. Just imagine this banana peel. Okay, the banana peel smells good when it's still fresh. But if you leave that banana peel, because you're done eating banana and you left the banana peel on top of the counter or table, and you forget it, and the next thing you know, you haven't thrown in the garbage, hours pass by already, even days. If you don't throw in the garbage, it's gonna collect this, this fruit insects, and then it's gonna smell, and it's gonna look shitty. The banana peel looks shitty. It gets dark. And then you're going to get irritated and you're going to be upset that there's these little things flying in your kitchen or your living room, whatever, because you left it there. When you could have put that banana peel to the garbage can as soon as after you finished it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's probably a good analogy. I think it's impressive. You have to communicate to bring a peaceful resolution right there and then when the issue comes in. And that's how you build healing. That's how you bring light. You have to present a light in the dark in order for it to be, it's like clarity. You have to seek clarity. You have to seek, sorry, you have to seek answer or clarity to a situation. And that's how you bring light to the darkness. And that's probably why the Eight of Fire is here, because this is communication. This is changes. And that's something that has to happen this March. This March is about communication. Adding this communication as a part of this relationship. That's the only way this would last. And this is the only way that would last longer. This is the only way that would heal the relationship. This is the only way to bring the peaceful, to have this peaceful resolution. In addition to that one, you had the Three of Cups in here. There's going to be parties that you might be going to that you're going to have fun with your friends. Party, going with your friends. Out, hanging out, chilling. You know. You might have a little bit of alcohol here and there. Maybe one way to kind of get some fresh air is to hang out with your friends. To kind of take your mind off it. Or there could be some gossip that's just going to cause instability. Maybe there's some gossip that, because there's some friends here talking to each other, and Eight of Fire can be communication, can be unexpected news and conversation. That could be it. This could be the gossip that's causing this Ten of Swords, that's causing instability in a relationship. And then it's not being communicated. But the point in here, Aquarius Collective, my dear ones, communication is a key. Doesn't have to be just a relationship, but in everything that's happening in our lives. Anything that needs to be communicated, then it has to be communicated. There is no assumption here. There is no wondering. There is no lingering or inkling thoughts here. This is about you. Okay, I have this feeling, then I have to figure out if it's right or wrong. Or I have to do something, but I'm not so sure if I want to do it, then why don't I ask my partner or somebody? Instead of just keeping it and assuming it that maybe you think maybe it's a wrong move, but then actually it could be the right move. But you can't assume. Communicate it. Seek answer. Seek light through communication. And through that, peaceful resolution comes in. So you have the 3 of fire, the 4 of earth, the 6 of air, and the 8 of fire. I see movements here. 8 of fire is a fast moving energy. 6 of air is a moving energy towards some peace and changes. This could be also changes, but the 3 of fire, I do sense of moving forward with a set goal. That you're no longer waiting for things to solve, but you're actually going there and find solution to whatever that needs some solution. This is about controlling, holding. This is not about controlling. This is not about holding off on any grudges. This is not about keeping tears. This is about letting go of any emotions and any concerns and figure that out. That is communication. Now, control. There is no way you can control situations sometimes. There is no way to control the situation. And because sometimes, and for most of the time, things move around and you can't control things that's supposed to be moving. There's always a constant moving around us. There's no way you can control it. If you do control it, it's just going to add stress to your life. Big time. It's just going to ruin what you have because you can't control things. But yes, there is a need for us to have control of our life. Because if we don't control our life, when I say control, it's about managing your life, not controlling the thing, because you can't control movement. Energy flows all the time. Managing is right. You can manage the energy that comes to you. If the energy is good and you want to keep that energy, hey, embrace that positive energy. And if you are sitting in a positive energy, that positive energy is going to linger around you. But if you're sitting in a negative energy, whatever positive that comes in your path is just going to go away because it's not matching. You're not attracting the right energy. What I do feel here is the energy attach us because they want to attach, but it's all up to us. And we have the will to pick what energy we have to pick. We can release and let go of the negative energy, and we can decide to pick the positive energy for ourselves. And I can guarantee to you the positive energy likes to stick around for people that are staying positive. But it's hard for the positive energy to stick around for people that are negative and pessimistic. I don't think it works that way. Because there's so much this positive energy can do to themselves. They cannot force themselves to come to you if you're resistant to embrace their energy. Usually negative energy likes to hover around, and they like to linger. They don't like to go away. They like to ruin people's life. But it's all up to you if you want to kick that negative energy out of your life by replacing it with positive energy. That's deep. Wow. Okay. That's a channel. All right. The gifts that you're receiving this March 2023, you have faith. It seems like it's dark in the room. It's getting dark outside. Car and bike. Celebration. Wisdom. Marriage. And answers. Okay, somebody here might propose some marriage to somebody, and you're gonna have a lovely answer because my answer has a lovely heart. And you're gonna be celebrating, but continue to have faith, okay? Some of you're gonna buy a car, or you're gonna buy a bike this March, and you're gonna have a fabulous time. You're gonna be celebrating it, yeah? Some of you're gonna have faith in dealing with life, but at the same time gaining wisdom. Faith and wisdom going to be working together. Let's put it here. These are a gift from God. Grab it. Use it to your advantage. It will lead you to a place that is peaceful and happy and manageable. Maybe there's some people that are married here, and God is giving you some wisdom and faith to kind of work the differences. Or maybe you have some question that you need answer while this March is going to come. So try to apply to how it fits to your situation. This is your reading, my dear Aquarius. I thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love and light. Bye-bye.